we're good to go. I've slept so well. Oh, it's like the perfect temperature. A little bit of wind outside. The sun is not out yet. Just listening to the wind in the trees above me. It is so nice. It's almost 8 o'clock in the morning. It's time to get up and get this day started. Today, I am heading into Riga, a very popular destination for tourists in general. But I'm going there for two reasons. Number one, I want to check out the city. I want to walk the streets, have some food, just see what Riga is all about. And number two, I am leaving my bike at a workshop because I'm having some stuff installed. So I will show you that a little bit later, but first, let's get up, have some coffee, pack the shit together and get going. So let's get it done. Trying to find somewhere to park here. I am so horrible at I missed my turn at riding in cities. It's absolutely horrendous actually. Make a U-turn? I can't make a fucking U-turn, can I? Siri, calm the fuck down. I don't know what I'm doing. Perhaps I should just park here actually.
This is Riga, the capital of Latvia and a city with a rich history that stretches back over 800 years. And while I typically avoid big cities, this time I made an exception, and I'm glad I did. The part of the capital that I visited is the old town of Riga, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a treasure trove of architectural styles. From Gothic and Baroque to Art Nouveau. Every corner you turn reveals something unique. It's like walking through a living museum with buildings that tell stories from the Middle Ages to modern times. Riga isn't just about history. Its streets are filled with life, from charming cafes and bars to vibrant squares, and I couldn't resist stopping for a treat. Ice cream seemed like the perfect way to enjoy the vibe here. And I also discovered that my jacket is ice cream proof, which is probably a good thing for me. classy environment of this town and this charming cafe inspired me to at least try to be a bit more ladylike. Apparently, back in the day, this little pinky finger gesture had some interesting meanings, so just to clarify, I'm raising my pinky purely for the cake.
What a day. Not much of a city person, but walking around in this old town is pretty nice actually. Lots of old nice buildings and just feels like it's so packed with history and culture, and yeah, it's really cool actually. It does make me kind of tired in my head though, just with everything, something constantly going on with sounds and people and just I don't know. I think a lot of you can relate to that. Anyway, it's now about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm gonna go and check in at the hotel I'm staying at tonight. I'm staying at Two Wheels Hotel or something. I think they have safe motorcycle parking and yeah, all that. So I was recommended it by the Outduro people. At about 8 o'clock, I'm going with my bike to the workshop to have the gear fitted that I can't wait to show you. It's gonna be nice. But yeah, there's something in the bushes. Anyway, that's the plan. Let's do that. I am terrible at city driving. I am a fucking traffic hazard, I tell ya. And over the bridge we go. Should be here? Ah, here it is. Look at that. Two wheels Riga. Moto Adventure Club. Nice. Hello. So, I have arrived at the garage of Cardo's. And we are ready to work on the bike. What's happening this evening is I'm installing protective gear from Outback Motortek, crash bars, skid plates, luggage rack and bits and bobs. That's what I'm doing today.
Or at least that was the plan. The luggage rack made it on, but not the crash bars, and I'll explain you why in just a second. Let me just have my delicious breakfast first, and a couple minutes to admire this huge map with small souvenirs, notes and stickers from previous visitors. And of course I had to leave a trace behind myself as well.
morning, people. We are packed up and ready to go again. Quick update from yesterday. As you can see, the crash bars are still missing. And the reason for that is a little bit poor planning from my side. I have the unoriginal dash plates for this bike, the thicker skid plate here. Originally, it comes with like an aluminium plastic cover things, a lot thinner. And when you install the crash bars, you need those original covers back. The crash bars do not fit on top of that thick thing. I've shipped all those things back to Norway, and then I'll install the crash bars as soon as I get home. But I do have the luggage racks on, and they are looking good. It looks so much better when it's black. Like, why does everyone make it in aluminium colors? I mean, probably a cost thing, but this is just looking so much better. And that big plate under here to have the bag on is, yeah, it's nice. Plan for today. It's now Wednesday, and on Friday I need to be close to where I arrived in Latvia, Ventspils. That's where the Outduro Scout Festival is held. And on Thursday, I do need a full day of working, catching up with work. I need to prepare the last bit of my presentation. I need to edit some video. I need to do a little bit of work for some clients that I have. So today is actually the last day on the road on my own here in Latvia. There's still a whole lot more to see, but it's always like that. No matter where you go, there's always going to be things you miss out on and things you probably wish you would have seen when you leave. Yeah, I think I want to drive along the coast up to the most northern parts of Latvia and then find somewhere to camp close to Ventspils or where the Outduro Scout event is held on Friday. Let's get on the road and see what views we can find today. All right, along the coast, up all the way to the north, 154 kilometers. Let's go.
And I know I can stay. Cause my heart was meant to be free. And those fences are all surrounding me. And I want to go far. Just as far as I can be. Till the ocean will feel the ocean.
The total peace and quiet. Just hear the wind and the top of the trees here. That's it. This is nice. Look at these! Oh, I'm gonna be all the way to the right. Guys! I'm so fucking excited about this. Holy shit. This is my cabin for tonight. Oh.
Kolka is not the most northern point of the whole of Latvia, but the most northern point of the Korsemi Peninsula. This is also the place where you can literally see two seas clashing together. The open Baltic Sea coming from the south, and the Gulf of Riga from the east. Pretty cool, huh?
What a way to end this trip, huh? Oh. I didn't really know what to expect coming to Latvia, as I haven't been here before and haven't really heard that much about the country. But whatever little expectations I had, they have been surpassed. I mean, of course it helps that I've been so lucky with the weather. I don't think this is normal. I know this is normal for Latvia at this time. I've been told so by many. But holy smokes, it just makes up for all the shitty rainy days I've had on the bike the whole summer really. It's been a lot of rain in UK and Norway and wherever I've been. It's been pretty much rain. I hope I've been able to do Latvia somewhat justice. This series or movie or whatever I end up making of all of this material isn't quite over yet. I want to capture a little bit of the Outduro Scout Festival. I'm not that good at filming and all that while I'm at events and festivals and all that, because I just want to be present and part of the moment, but I will try to capture some of the key moments there so you can get a little bit of a feeling of what it's like, and maybe you want to consider coming there next year. With that said, I got my Latvian cider here. No idea what it really is. It's honey and apples or something. I don't know, it's good. But anyway, cheers for Latvia. Cheers for this little movie or whatever. Thank you for following along, and I hope I'll see you in the next. Bye. Oh, yes. Hitting the spot. Bye.
What an absolute perfect end of this trip. Watching the sunset and all of the sunrise while turning your inside out the whole night. Shit. Well, food poisoning or whatever it was is bound to happen sooner or later while traveling anyway. My working day turned into a sleeping and recovery day instead, and Friday morning I packed up and headed out to the location of the event.
God dag, god dag.
God dag, god dag. Kul att se dig.
Va?
Det är sån timing nu precis.
Ja.
Ja. Härligt. Men du har ju varit i Lettland ett tag nu så.
Ja.
Ja.
Outduro Scout is an annual adventure motorcycling festival organized by Outduro. The idea of the festival is to bring together like-minded, thrill-seeking riders. And through the weekend there are a bunch of different skill-building workshops to participate in, as well as off-road challenges and team-building activities. Last year there was about 150 tickets available, and everyone camps at the location, which have simple yet very adequate facilities for everyone who enjoys camping life. A few brands were present with relevant gear, and Restaurant Mesa took care of all the cooking, preparing meals from scratch with local and natural ingredients, and it was delicious every time. The festival was officially open in the afternoon, and team building activities of different sorts started right away. Through the weekend, you could collect badges through different challenges and activities. And get tips and tricks and learn useful skills like changing tires and doing wheelies.
You can hit the brakes and then it will take you down.
Try.
Compress, back, release the clutch. What? What? Good. Breathe. Or easy. Yeah. Yeah, good man. And everybody.
So you are filming with my phone. You want to experiment with different placements. Works 25 frames per second. That is that looks good to your eyes. If it's something, for example, in America, they have 30 frames per second. And if you like watch America.
Good morning!
Next morning we woke up to rain, and a lot of it. But that didn't seem to put a damper on the mood at all. In fact, what perfect weather to play football. Motorcycle football, that is.
Let's start with this guy.
Ready, set, go. I'm ready.
And once that was done, it was time for the quest, a game where you take off in groups to hunt down different challenges in the area that earns you various amounts of points. Say hello to my influencer team that was put together by the organizers, Team Attention Seekers. The first challenge that wasn't really a challenge, to cross the very muddy, very slippery field where you access and exit the festival location. Oops. From mud to sand. Getting one rider in a group up this handy hill was easier said than done.
ready?
I guess I will never be ready, but
You're gonna try?
I'm tempted. That's a nice movie.
Lay down for me. Tighten your abs.
Thanks.
There we go.
Battling the sound gets hot, but teammates help each other out.
And these are probably puzzles and picture challenges. One option could be to take these ones, because maybe there's not as much traffic.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Interesting looking bridge.
But it is a better movie if you drop down, so there's always a silver lining to anything.
Exactly.
It's everything,
Yeah.
Thank you for supporting my channel, Zero. Oh, some dead bodies. It's the last year's Outduro crowd there.
How do you feel about leaving your rain gear?
Immediately.
Aha! What the fuck?
Thank you for that.
At least you'll be warm. I've
got 73 here,
Yeah.
but maybe it ends here.
Yeah, because I got 172.
Yeah.
And that's one of the numbers.
Exactly, so it's 172.
It was easier going down, huh?
We have 2 pictures.
And before you know it, it's Sunday and the event is over. And so was my trip to Latvia. Thank you everyone for following along.